Consider the sheer volume of information your brain encounters every single day. From social media feeds to complex textbooks, the modern environment creates a constant, high-speed stream of data competing for your attention. To prevent cognitive overload, your brain functions as a ruthless filter. It automatically deletes nearly 99% of incoming inputs, keeping only a tiny fraction of information it deems essential for survival. This automatic deletion is why you can spend an hour reading a textbook and still feel like your mind is empty. If the brain doesn't see a clear reason to hold the data, it treats your notes like digital spam. To bypass this filter, grab a textbook, a pen, and a timer. We are going to build a personalized high-retention study block designed to force your brain to keep every detail. By structuring exactly how information enters your mind, we can manually override the filtering process and decide which data stays and which is discarded. Start by looking at your study material and physically dividing it into 3 smaller, distinct sections. Attempting to memorize an entire chapter at once leads to systemic overload. When the volume of data is too high, the brain's storage system effectively shuts down. Imagine trying to carry 20 loose shirts at once. It's messy. Neatly folded into a single suitcase, the entire load becomes manageable. This is chunking. Master one part completely before moving on. Eventually, the brain recognizes the combined information as a single retrievable unit. This process transforms a mountain of abstract data into organized, packable units that your brain is equipped to carry. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Your focus functions like a wave. It reaches a peak and then naturally begins to fluctuate, making short, timed sessions more effective than long marathons. During this session, engage multiple neural pathways. We'll activate your visual, auditory, and kinesthetic senses. Read while visualizing concepts. Speak ideas out loud using a specific rhythm. Simultaneously, write key notes by hand, adding another layer of encoding to the information. Layering these different sensory inputs creates redundant pathways in the brain. If one pathway fades, the others remain, making the memory significantly more difficult to lose. When the 25-minute timer ends, close your book immediately. Forbid yourself from looking at the pages for another second. Passive rereading is a common failure point that creates a false sense of security. High retention success comes from staring at a blank wall and forcing yourself to recall the information from scratch. Asking yourself a specific question, like, what are the core components, forces your prefrontal cortex into retrieval mode, pulling data out of your internal memory bank. Perform your first self-test 1 to 2 hours after your study session. Follow this with a final master quiz right before you go to bed. The cognitive struggle required to pull information back out of your mind is the specific action that builds permanent memory. Now, take a strict 5-minute physical break. Stand up and move. This is a mandatory step in the learning process. Physical activity triggers the creation of a protein called BDNF. If new information is a stack of loose bricks, BDNF is the biological cement locking them together. Without this recovery period, the cement never sets, and your knowledge collapses within hours. Finally, prioritize sleep. During the sleep cycle, the brain physically organizes the day's data, moving it from temporary storage into long-term memory. These periods of rest and sleep are the specific biological windows where your learning actually solidifies and becomes permanent. You now have a complete 4-step framework. Chunk your material, engage in a 25-minute multisensory session, use active retrieval, and finish with a physical break. This provides you with a concrete battle plan for any subject, replacing vague study habits with a structured, high-retention system. Test the tactile concept right now. Type, "I am building my memory" in the comments to engage your kinesthetic sense and commit to the process. Memory is a choice made through active participation. Set your timer for 25 minutes and begin.